YouTube, it's me, Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news, my life. We have some news. We have some news. Um, the Street Profits, new tag team champions. What did we think about that? What do we think about that? If you're like me, did you want to see Montez Ford eventually get a solo push? I don't care even if that's a mid card at this point. I wanted to see him get a solo push. He always gets a little preview, a little sneak peek on what's going to happen, but he never actually goes through with the solo push. But if you are a Street Profits fan, are you happy that they won another title reign under their belts? How is this going to be different than any of their other title reigns? Let's be real. How is this title reign going to be different than the other times they won it? The tag team division is a little small. If you don't recall, remember when Nick Aldis had that little promo and he had that diagram of the tag teams? I think there was only 5 tag teams on that diagram. So that being said, it's going to be the same competitors chasing after that belt. I don't know if after a while this is bad for the tag team division that every title reign is going to be like the same. And what I mean by that, the title reign is going to be the same as you're always going to have the same people keep chasing that belt. So is it going to be like, okay, we just had one of the teams that kept chasing for it. They finally won the belt. Is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to happen with this title reign? I do hope to see maybe the Street Profits tap back into the heel and be fully heel. I don't want to have this half shit heel or they're doing heelish things, but still justifying why they did it. No, I want a real heel that's unapologetic, that's doing the heel stuff. Um, Angelo Dawkins, a lot of people talking about him. Could we see him be a solo star? Yeah, he could be a solo star if pushed right. But I feel like Montez Ford, out of the two, he's the one that's more destined to be a solo competitor. So again, I want to see that with this win. Good job. I mean, again, we need something new from the Street Profits. I mean, I guess they changed their gimmick from the cups falling originally. They changed it and tweaked it a little bit, but we need to see more from them. Johnny Gargano, Tampa, good champions. I did like them. They did change when they became heels, so that's what we got. So we got a heel team out of it, and then they became champions. The tag team division. Should they eventually merge the titles? Yeah, I am being real. I can't believe I'm saying that, but with so many teams missing and not existing, maybe that's a good word to put it. So many teams not existing, what's the point of having 2 tag team championship belts on both brands if you don't even have enough teams to fill them? Seriously, what's the point? So unless we always want the same 4 teams fighting, again, I saw 5 teams. So we have 4 teams chasing after the title. So really we want to see the same 4 teams always go for the titles? That's a little boring. Can we see some new teams? So I don't even know what ideas to give. Hire some more wrestlers, make some more teams. Maybe they can do a transition where WWE tries a little bit more with making tag teams and also being solo at the same time. We don't always have to have either or. What I mean by that, can we have some solo stars that are part of a tag team, but also still a solo star? Can we have that YouTube? Would you like to see that? When I mean, like the Usos, why can't they be a tag team and also have their solo career? The Bloodline, why can't Sami Zayn and Jey Uso also try to get the tag titles while Jey Uso also is trying to get the world title? Why does it always have to be either or? Why do they have to always either be a tag team wrestler and that's all they're focused on, and or they're a solo star and they're only focusing on solo gold? Why can't it be both? I don't know. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if Sami Zayn and Jey Uso were a tag team in the tag team division, and we still had Sami Zayn and Jey Uso do other things in the background or have their own storylines going on other than just them being a tag team? That would be nice. We could have way more tag teams. It wouldn't be so much only focused on just two wrestlers being part of a tag team. If they made more tag teams and solo stars where they're doing both, we would have more actual tag teams. Then we would have the focus on more wrestlers. But if they stick to this formula where it's only you're either a tag team wrestler or a solo wrestler, you're going to be like a Montez Ford, where I guess I don't want to leave Angela Dawkins behind because allegedly he doesn't want to leave him behind. That's why he hasn't became a solo star. You can take that. Um, how you want. It's not verified, but that is what's been said on the wrestling blog streets, honey, and the forums. That allegedly, again, like I said, Montez Ford does not want to go solo because he is basically trying to stay for Angela Dawkins' sake. So I don't know if he doesn't believe that Angela Dawkins will remain a WWE employee if he leaves. I don't know. That's the impression I'm getting. I know I can be gossiping. That's what we do here, but that's what I'm gathering. If you're staying in a tag team because you don't want to leave your partner behind, it sounds like you don't think your partner can hack it on his own. So you want to stay so he doesn't get part of the next WWE releases. You don't want him to be part of that. So let's stay as this top tag team where you're guaranteed a job. Now, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. Really don't want him complaining about how he doesn't get a solo push. If this is any facts, what is being reported, I don't believe that again because the Hulu show I watched with him, Bianca, and he said he wanted to get pushed. And sometimes just watching her get pushed solo, he wants to get pushed. So I don't know why he would say that on TV, but then backstage saying he doesn't want to be a solo star. That doesn't really add up. Now does that? But that is the news for today. New tag team champions. I am tired. I don't know if I'm catching a cold, but I was walking outside. It's getting a little warmer, but I don't know. I'm getting a cough now, but I'm doing better. Um, I mean, I just woke up with a runny nose and a cough, but it's not bad. But I'm doing better now that I took a little medication. But watch out. The season is changing. Maybe that's what it is. It's about to be spring next week. But please like this video. Please sub. I hope those that support. How are you guys? Um, and those that don't, please follow. But this is Marquel's World. All things pro wrestling news. My life. I post pro wrestling news at least 3 times a week. YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next video.